What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action, spawning in the left side of the map in the blue color, playing as Thor. His name is Matreiuss. His opponent today in the red color, playing as Set. His name is Zodiac. This is the Zodiac. If you guys don't know who Zodiac is, I'll introduce him because I don't know how many games I've actually cast of his. He has probably got the most games played under his belt of anyone ever. This guy plays a lot of Age of Mythology. He is a Set main stuck in his ways. Now, I'm going to explain the difference between a player with a lot of in-game time versus a player who's had a lot of, or inefficient in-game time versus efficient in-game time. So Zodiac is actually a really, really good player. It's just that his strategic ideas, they haven't evolved past like 2012. So if we put Zodiac back in 2012, Zodiac would be unstoppable. He would be an incredibly strong player. He'd probably be beating Magyar back in 2012. So what we're seeing right now from Zodiac is kind of what we maybe would have been seeing in 2012, except very, very well executed for a 2012 player. But recently, he's been evolving. He's been getting some very, very nice wins, playing some very nice Egyptian play, and he's actually top 10 on the Vibu ladder as we currently speak. So we'll see if he's going to be able to make anything happen here against Matreiuss, who is another beast. He is going in with Thor, so he's kind of giving himself a little bit of a handicap here. And he has decided to save his gold mine, which is perfectly valid. But let me just point this out to you right now. Matreiuss is floating resources. You tell me why. I don't know. He's floating resources. He's got himself 160, 170 gold. Guess what? These dwarves gather wood as fast as... oops. See, this is kind of cute. See a little action here, a little animal on Allsark action. And we will see these elks getting dealt with. You definitely... I can see what Zodiac's trying to do here, but he probably should have stopped converting the elk and target down the Allsark, and that would have forced Matreiuss back here. But what you can do here is once you get that 100 gold from these dwarves, you can chuck the dwarves over onto the snowy pine in order to get yourself the temple. And that means you don't have to get yourself the extra ox cart. These villagers are gathering efficiently. It's just another way of doing it. But we don't see that here from Matreiuss in this game. And it's fine. It's fine. It's just like little hyper efficiencies with Thor that can help you advance a little bit faster and get a little bit more bang for your buck, as it were. So, Zodiac, still not advanced just yet. He is getting up his monument to the soldiers, so it's looking like Zodiac is going to be going with Anubis. Now, I would call it the modern set build here is to actually build the temple before the monument to the soldiers and advance at 4:30. That way you get your Anubis out super early. You're still getting your two monuments up roughly at the same time. This monument would still be up around about now. No joke, that's when it would be up. Maybe at like a touch later. Maybe it would be up at about 4 minutes. But you're advancing faster, so it doesn't really matter. And you get the pressure going straight away. That's what makes the hyper modern set build. And you need to have a certain amount of food in your base, but with set, you can convert your hunt and send it home. So you can do it on any map. It makes set incredibly consistent and strong. But Zodiac doesn't do those kind of things. He prefers to do some other stuff. He has found the Ankh of Ra here as well. So this is a huge relic to pick up for Zodiac with the Anubites. He might also not be going Anubites and maybe trying to do something a little bit different. Maybe like Mass Scorpion Men in the Heroic Age. One town center fast heroic could be an option. And we do see Matreiuss hitting Freya here. He's going to be a little bit scared, and he's actually throwing up these walls here because he is a little bit scared of a shifting sands onto his hunt here. And he should be scared because that's what Zodiac's known for. Zodiac is known for his fast advance into priest, shift into Ouch Town, population U. And so Matreiuss is saying, well, in order to deal with that, I'm going to just run through some walls and be fine. Yeah, this also doubles as a, like, I'm protecting myself against Anubites as well, because you can run past the walls and then go into his base. But on Frozen Waste, it can be really tough. Now, I'm going to say that one of the big mistakes that Matreiuss has made already in this game is going through Freya. So against Set, Thor needs Forseti Herser in order to live the dream that he wants to live. And you can just make yourself a couple of Herser against Anubis and then get yourself a town center, and you can be completely fine to chase those around once you get Hall of Thanes. But Anubis just about to pop here for Zodiac. All the units over here right now for him as well. He's got himself his Pharaoh, he's got himself Hard as Folly, and he's got himself a stray polar bear here as well. So we'll see how this is all going to go. Now, the other thing is, like, maybe you don't really need to get Hall of Thanes, but the troll helps out a lot. So the way you defend against the Nubites is you take your Herser on every single one of your weak resources, which should be 3 Herser, and you just leave it on here under, like, defensive stance, I guess, maybe even passive stance, so that they don't chase the Nubites around. With big forest fire here from Matreiuss, getting a little bit of kills. Matreiuss putting a lot of pressure on. You don't really want to be fighting the villagers who are shanking you back. He managed to take one villager down as the Nubites coming in. The Nubites trying to get taken down here by the Herser, but this one is going to live with 28 HP. That's terrifying because he's got the priest out already to heal those back up. And it looks like Matreiuss' attack here completely failing. He gets one villager kill, loses his Valkyrie, loses 2 Herser, loses a raiding cavalry, and doesn't get anything else. That's a big, big win there for Zodiac. And we'll see if Matreiuss is going to be able to bring this game back from the brink here after that tragic loss. Loses the forest fire as well. But like I was saying, Herser sits in here. Defensive stance maybe, but probably passive stance. And then when the and you alt-S your villagers, when the Anubites jump in, that's when you click your Herser to start attacking the Anubites. You've also got the villagers over here on the wood, living the dream. That's where you need to have the Herser over there as well. So 3 Herser idle against the Anubites is the only real way to defend against those Anubites without Hall of Thanes and without a troll. So the troll also helps out a lot because you can set him here, and so when the Anubites jump in, he gets a lot of damage done as well. We are seeing Zodiac getting himself that town center up. Still no raids from Zodiac just yet. He is getting himself Feet of the Jackal now, so these are going to be scary Anubites going up to Guardian Anubites. I don't believe he hasn't gotten himself the faster favor gather rate, but it doesn't matter because he's got the extra favor income from the Ankh of Ra anyways. We'll see these Anubites coming in. You do have a hyena checking out this town center, making sure it's not going to get taken. And we'll see these guys moving in here, trying to find some damage. And Matreiuss is looking for the raids now. He's got these raiding cavalry. I bet you he wishes Forest Fire now so he could kill off this back tree here to open up this gold mine, open up this gold mine as well. But yeah, it's already used it. So sad. And he is, look at Zodiac. He's being so bold right now out here on this location. We do see the Herser pushing the Anubites back. The Anubites all chilling over here onto the food. And we'll see how Matreiuss is going to defend this and if Zodiac can get some value here or not, as he's going to be moving in, looking for something to do. There's the Herser trying to cut them off. But if you see this, you just move back around, jump in onto those villagers, pick up a villager, run away. Now the raiding cavalry coming in. They have found these villagers here. There's the Plague of Serpents getting thrown down immediately here. Might actually force these raiding cavalry away. This Plague of Serpents used to do nothing, but now it's kind of strong. It's 7 damage per second, 90 HP. Decent armor. I think it was buffed at some point. I think it was. Maybe. I'm not sure. But no food left anymore, or no hunt left anymore on the map for Matreiuss. He could come up to this hunt over here if he wants to. More Anubites coming in as well. As like Zodiac is just getting so many clean kills here onto Matreiuss' units. Zodiac hasn't lost anything yet. He's lost one villager, basically, and maybe also like the animals. And we do see the Anubites coming in. Do you jump on this? Probably. Him moving in. No, he's not going to go for it. He's looking for something else. Guess he doesn't want to get stuck or anything like that. And there we go. He does jump over here, gets a lot of damage onto these villagers. Just causing some idle time at this point, maybe some villager kills as the Herser do manage to come in. Oh, bit of a misclick there, but still very little damage done. Oh, good path block there, but the Anubites do manage to jump out. Jumpy, jumpy, boys. You cannot kill those. Very difficult. More raiding cavalry getting picked off here as Matreiuss is just throwing away unit after unit. And now we see that second town center coming up. So that's part of the Norse versus Anubis strategy is you need a second town center because we see the fast heroic here from Matreiuss, but we'll see if this is going to be enough. One frost giant may be enough, but you need this second town center because it gives the wood line a place to gather from. It allows you to defend even less. It's very, very strong, but not happening just yet for Matreiuss. He's getting it, but it's full advantage Zodiac at this point. He's a good player, and he's going to take these advantages as it comes. He's getting himself pickaxe. Lots of resources in the back ready to click up. I wouldn't be surprised if he see Nephthys here, as that's the god of choice. So go Nephthys, and then Migdol Stronghold here, and just hold on to this location as best as you can. We see the medium raiders has come out now. And what really can Matreiuss do at this point? I think the other reason you go for an early second town center is it allows you to go for a fast Ragnarok, which can be really strong on this map. So you do have to wait for the gold mines to expire in the main base. So we do see a villager snipe here, it looks like. Nice play from Matreiuss to get in there. Zodiac a little bit too slow on that retreat there. And the raiding cavalry going to be getting out of here for the time being. Matreiuss 85 population, Zodiac is 85 population as well. Both players 2 town centers. Obviously, the Thor economy is stronger than the set economy, but that's only if you don't eat animals out of your pharaoh. If you eat animals out of your pharaoh, you've got 52 favor here. Getting out all of those giraffe here, eating those for a little bit would help Zodiac's economy so much because you don't have to spend all that gold on these farms. You just live the dream. But he might have plans to make himself, something out of this. Get himself some Scorpion Man or something like that. There's the market coming up for Zodiac as well. And this is smart from Zodiac. If his intention is to go to the Mythic Age here and start making like Avengers, I guess, or straight into like Super Spearman, he is throwing up a Migdol Stronghold here because he makes sure he can hold this. I mean, the other option here is to get Mythic Age and then make Rhinos of Set, which are really, really strong as well. What do you see over here? The Anubites can simply just say, look, I don't even care. If you are here with 1 Frost Giant, I've got 4 Guardian Anubites. That's more than enough to push your Frost Giant back. That's exactly what we're seeing here. Nice play from Zodiac to abuse that. And this Anubite is not dead. He's going to unfreeze very soon. See another Anubite falling, but these Anubites can just keep running rampant through Matreiuss's base here. As the Herser do come back, we'll start taking this Anubite down, and will in fact snipe that one off. Will not be able to get out of there. Nice play from Matreiuss to get that one dealt with. Now Zodiac has his market up. He's got 38 villages on gold. He can buy himself some food here if he so chooses. Now the villagers moving over here. We do still have that Dwarven Gold Mine. The Dwarven Gold Mine here on Frozen Waste is really important. The reason you hold it is because once you run out of gold in your main base, you do not want to move over here most of the time. This is a great gold mine, though, for Matreiuss, so I take it all back. And we just see these Anubites going back in. The Myth Unit raids are huge here for Zodiac, causing absolute chaos. And right now, Zodiac has enough resources to go Mythic Age. He just has to buy himself 800 food, and he will be there. But he hasn't done it yet. Hasn't done it yet. Maybe he doesn't realize he's quite got it. Bye. I'll just hold the gold forever. I mean, that's fine. Alrighty, there we go. He's bought that gold. He's advancing. He's going through horror. So no surprises there from Zodiac. He's going to be able to move over and grab this town center now as well. Would be the right play. We do see a town center up now for Matreiuss. And Zodiac... he's making his way forward in this game nicely. Only 1 barracks, though, so I'm not sure exactly what he's going to be spending everything on. He is getting himself Scorpion Men still, so it doesn't look like he's going for those Super Spearmen or the Super Axemen. I guess the Horus Spearmen or Horus Axemen, Axe of Vengeance. Can be very, very good here as well. So he's not going for that. I don't really know what his plan is here because he's still building those Scorpion Men. So I thought either Avengers, Super Spearmen, or Set Animals, getting himself Rhinos of Set here. All valid. But he needs Siege, he needs a push. There is still a Frost that can be thrown down. So that can be very, very helpful for Matreiuss. We'll see if that's what he's going to do. There's the Frost there, hitting all the villages, hitting everything. The Migdol Stronghold will go down. We do see a late Ancestors here coming down to try and take these out, but there's so many Hersa. I mean, there's not that many Hersa. There's a decent amount of Hersa here to take out these minions. So the minion's not going to do all too much, it seems. And you can actually use that special ability of the Frost Giant, which he does actually end up doing, to freeze a couple more units here. So the Migdol will go down. The town center over here is coming up for Zodiac. He does have a gold mine on top of this town center as well. There's the tornado. We'll see what he's going to do with that. If he wants to use it straight away, hold for a bit more of a timing push. But Zodiac is completely held here. He's got all these animals as well. Do we see Feral? No, we do not. Still making these bad boys. Very confused about that. Do we see Matreiuss going up to the Mythic Age? No, we do not, but we do have a tornado onto this location. And in that moment, Matreiuss decides to tap out. He is too far behind, it seems. I don't think the game is quite over here, but he does not have many resources at all. And that all in there was absolutely brutal. Normally after a Frost, you win that fight, but if you check the post game, the units killed to loss is very, very grim here. 48 units lost to 26 units killed. So most of those units lost here are animals here as well. So Matreiuss really just did no damage to Zodiac. If you look at the resources, it's still pretty close. It is honestly still pretty close here. So if Matreiuss just played a little bit more defensive there, and he might have been okay rebuilding the town center, getting that back up, using Frost maybe to get the town center back up instead of trying to end the game here. Getting a Balder timing to push through and get the villagers all killed could have been the way to go, but Matreiuss kind of threw quite a lot here at Zodiac and it all bounced off him, and that's the game. GG, well played by Zodiac, gets the dub. If you guys enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.